It was to 17 a.m. when the call came in. Possible deceased male. Abandoned warehouse, South London. Detective Daniel Hart, a veteran officer with 18 years in the Metropolitan Police, exhaled slowly as he grabbed his coat. Beside him stood Officer Lily Moore, newly promoted, sharp-minded, and still carrying the belief that the badge stood for justice above all else. The warehouse sat at the edge of the Thames, forgotten, cold, and silent. Inside, under a flickering light, lay the body of a young man. His wrists were zip-tied, his face was bruised. His eyes were frozen wide open. Lily swallowed hard. He was restrained. But there's no sign of a struggle. Daniel knelt beside the body. Something felt wrong, too clean, too controlled. The victim was identified as Aaron Blake, 24 years old. A delivery driver, no active warrants, no gang affiliation. No criminal record except one thing. He had filed a complaint 2 weeks earlier against a police officer for excessive force during a routine stop. That detail never made it into the first report. At the station, the narrative formed quickly. Wrong place, wrong time, one officer said. Probably a robbery gone bad, another added. Daniel noticed how easily the room moved on. Lily didn't. She reviewed the CCTV footage from nearby streets. One clip caught her attention, an unmarked police vehicle near the warehouse around midnight. No sirens, no lights. She brought it to Daniel. That car shouldn't have been there. Daniel stared at the screen. If we push this, it won't stay quiet. Lily looked at him. Since when is justice supposed to be quiet? As the investigation deepened, pressure followed. A senior inspector advised Daniel to stick to the evidence already on the table. Funding concerns were mentioned. Public trust, media panic, but Lily kept digging. She found a deleted bodycam file partially recovered. Audio only, Aaron's voice came through, weak but clear. I didn't do anything, please, you're hurting me. Then silence. The file was tagged under Officer Mark Reeves, a decorated officer known for getting results. He also happened to be the officer Aaron had reported. Daniel knew Reeves, trusted him once. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. He stood in front of the mirror, staring at his badge. He remembered why he joined the force, not for power, not for protection, but to stop people like Aaron from becoming just another statistic. Lily handed the evidence to Internal Affairs. The backlash was immediate. Daniel was warned, Lily was isolated, colleagues stopped talking. Anonymous messages appeared. Drop it. You'll regret this. But the truth had momentum. Forensic analysis revealed Aaron died from internal bleeding caused by repeated blunt force trauma injuries consistent with baton strikes, not street violence. Reeves was arrested. The media erupted. Headlines questioned police accountability. Protests filled the streets. The department released statements about ongoing investigations and isolated incidents. Daniel and Lily were suspended pending review. Months later, the trial concluded. Officer Mark Reeves was convicted of manslaughter and obstruction of justice. Evidence showed he had detained Aaron illegally, assaulted him during questioning, panicked when Aaron collapsed, and dumped the body to protect himself and the image of the badge. Daniel and Lily were reinstated quietly. No medals, no speeches, just silence. One evening, Lily asked Daniel, "Was it worth it?" Daniel looked out at the city lights. Justice doesn't always save careers. Sometimes it just saves the truth. A badge does not make someone righteous, integrity does. When those meant to protect the law choose silence over truth, justice dies in the dark. Real accountability begins when good officers refuse to look away no matter the cost.